book Mein Kampf, which means my struggle.
Hey guys, welcome to me vlogging possibly the most stressful month in my high school career, which is exam month. I'm taking 5 exams this year. I don't know how many papers that is. I'll put it on the screen how many papers I'm taking this year. I do realize that I chose this for myself when I chose to do the IB diploma program, but now I'm just kind of I'm regretting it. Just a teensy bit. And I also did the math and realized that I'm only going to be attending school, like actual school, not taking exams, 5 days starting next week. So that doesn't tell you how many exams I'm taking. I don't know what will. In like 5 seconds, there's gonna be a quick voiceover of me explaining my exam schedule and all that fun stuff, so you guys have an idea of what exams I'm taking. I'm gonna be vlogging a couple days before each exam and the day of each exam, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, take it away, voiceover Kimberly. So the plan is to go to the library today until closing, so that's like 9 o'clock, I'm pretty sure. The exams I'm studying for today are History HL and Social and Cultural Anthropology SL. 3 papers for HL History and 2 papers for Anthro, and I kind of want to die on the inside. So I don't look that stressed right now, and that's because it hasn't truly hit me how close exams are. Like a week from today is my first day of Anthro, and a week from yesterday is the first day of History. And I started studying for Anthro and History yesterday, and I'm going to continue until History is over with and Anthro is over with. But anyway, before we get into like me wanting to die, I'm gonna unbox this because my prom dress came, and by the time this video comes out, prom would have already happened. So I'm fine with showing you guys my dress because you guys would have already seen it because you guys obviously watched my prom video. This is also going to be my first impression of seeing it in real life. Ooh, use purple paper. That's cute because purple is my favorite color. So we're living our best life. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to go try it on and then I'll be right back. So I have returned. It took me like 20 minutes to get this on because the strings in the back confused me for a hot second there, but now we're back. And then the chesticle area is covered, so my dad can't say anything to me about it. Is this a bad idea? Probably. Am I still gonna do it? Yes. Oh gosh. Ooh. Yeah, this is the prom. So yeah, now that this is on, I'm gonna change out of it, put it on a hanger, hang it in my closet, and then I have to go pick up my brother soon, and then I'm gonna wait for my madre to come home, and I'll see you guys when I'm on my way to the library.
Waiting for.
Hey guys, so we're in the car now because I'm going to the library finally. It's 5:11 and my mom just got home from work, so now I am allowed to leave. As you just saw, my car, or my dad's car, is almost empty, so I have to actually go to the gas station, then go to the library, and I'm kind of concerned because I have a general idea of where the library is, but like because I just moved, this isn't the library I normally go to. guys, it is currently 8:28 and clearly I'm at home right now, and that's because I'm going to the library with Alexa, which if you guys saw my study with me from like last year, you would have seen Alexa in that vlog. And I'm also studying with Yuna, which you guys haven't seen in the vlog, which you're gonna see here today. Our main focus today is to go over paper 1 and paper 2. And if we have time, paper 3, but because paper 1 and paper 2 are tomorrow, that's like the main focus. I still need to go over the Cold War because I'm pretty comfortable with authoritarian states, and I'm pretty comfortable with 2 wars from different regions. I just need to go over the Vietnam War again. We tried to get a study room today because I was like, it's a Monday. Who's going to be at the library on a Monday morning? Apparently everyone, because all the study rooms are taken. So I'm going to finish eating my breakfast really fast. And then I'll either see you guys in the car with Alexa and Yuna, and they're going to be vlogging for me, or in the library. Hello. So now I have Alexa, and now I need to retrieve Yuna. So, do you know where Yuna lives? Because she sent the address, but like, I
know where the relative area is.
Okay.
So I can point you to that direction.
Okay, let's see how this goes. Alexa. So we've changed the locations because, why did we change the locations?
Because the other spots were filled in.
So I focus more on paper 2 though, right?
Yeah.
If we get Japan, it's over for us. Like, you guys don't understand. Our English teacher is blowing us, that's why. I'm really disappointed in the number of absentees for studying. I have 3 students here out of 30 in period 4. None of you have an exam today. You're only excused from class on the day of your exam. There are no excused study days. I have important information and feedback to give you that I worked on all weekend. A few students said they'd be studying for IB history. I had no idea it would be so many, and it includes students who don't even have IB history. I expect you to come by this week to pick up your essays. The typed rewrites are due Friday morning at 7:30 to turn in and in class. I also expect you to communicate clearly with me when you will be here and will not be here. Well, if you wanted us to communicate, you could have made a freaking Google form like all the other teachers. No. So, it is currently 3:39. We've been studying since 9?
Yes.
How are we feeling?
Better than this morning. Yeah.
Very
Definitely.
true.
More confident.
I don't feel as stressed right now. Tomorrow morning, completely different story. We're gonna eat in the car, then I'm gonna drop them off, then I'm gonna take a nap, then I'm gonna study some more, but I don't think I'll film that. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow for the day of the exam. I don't know. Thank you. So, I'm back home in good old study room, and I know I said I wouldn't film when I got home, but I didn't really get that many studying clips with me today, and you know, it's the day before an exam, so I felt like I should have more studying clips in this vlog. I seem really calm right now, but tomorrow morning when I'm filming, that won't be the case. The lighting's really orange, but I don't have time to worry about that right now. So, my plan for tonight is to go to bed at 9:30, so I won't stay up too late revising because my exam's in the afternoon anyways, so I can revise tomorrow morning up until 11:30ish. The focus that my school is doing is the move to global war. My teacher said not to really focus on Japan because Japan has been a focus for the past 2 years, and he doesn't think Japan will come back up again. Then I'm going to watch some videos for paper 2, because for paper 2, the main focuses that our teacher had were the Cold War, authoritarian states, and causes and effects of war. But I'm not gonna write on the Cold War because I really don't know what happened during the Cold War. Like, I know generalities, but I don't know enough to write an entire essay, like a 45-minute-ish essay on. I'll come back when I'm watching stuff, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, it's 7:14 and I have until 9:30 to go over this stuff because I'm gonna go over it again tomorrow morning. And now that I'm talking about what I have to do, I'm kind of getting stressed, but I'm just gonna not, so. So in paper 1, question 1D,
Hi guys, this is I'm Cirque and today we are looking at the Weimar Republic. So the only resistance of French and Japanese rule was the Viet Minh, and this group.
we stand Ho Chi Minh. So I'm still revising. It's currently 8:40, but my dad just came back from Target because he got me the Casio moving time forward watch because I need to time myself. I just need to make sure that this doesn't go off. So I'm gonna set this up and I'm gonna just like call it a night with you guys. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning when I'm most likely breaking out.
Into the National Liberation Front, or the Viet Cong, as they were branded by the South.
Wow, I love that for me. So, hey guys, it's May 7th, Judgment Day Part 1. I woke up at 5 in the morning by accident because my body just naturally woke me up that early. And I've just been laying in bed thinking about Mao, Hitler, World War II, and the Vietnam War. So that's great. I'm gonna do some quick last minute revising. First, I'm gonna write down some key points from those 4 things that I just said in my notebook to see what I truly remember just off the bat. Then I'm gonna watch some videos, look at my notes, cry a little on the inside. Then I'm gonna go pick up Alexa. We're gonna get our prom tickets, and then I'll vlog on my phone when we're inside the testing area. Hey, I got back from the IB history exam like 4 hours ago, but I got home, I ate lunch, and then I took a nap until like 6:30ish. I'm exhausted mentally, and it's making me exhausted physically because of how much paper 1 and 2 took out of me. I don't know how I feel about paper 1. I do know that the compare and contrast kind of screwed me over. I hated that document. The documents they gave us to do compare and contrast were not my favorite. My teacher was right. It was on German and Italian expansion, so that's good because I studied German and Italian expansion. Paper 2, I ended up getting 2 questions that I had seen on past papers before, except the wording was different. Yeah, I don't know. It was just a lot of writing, and I didn't know how to write about 2 different authoritarian leaders and 2 different civil wars in one essay. I completely overestimated how much time I would have to write because I spent too much time talking about Hitler on one of the essays, and I had to like scramble to talk about Mao in China. So that's great. But now it's 7 o'clock. I'm waiting for my friends to be ready so we can FaceTime and go over paper 3. And I'm just gonna look over past paper 3 questions. And I don't know how late I'll stay up. I might stay up until 10 today, but I do have my exam in the morning, so I can't stay up too late or else I will be dead tomorrow. And I also have my Anthro paper 1 tomorrow, but I'll just study that in between my history exam because I don't have time to study for that right now if I want to go to sleep. Hello, wonderful people. If you can't tell, I'm kind of in a good mood because I finished History HL. Never have to touch my History HL material ever again. You know, honestly, I felt really bad after paper 2 yesterday, but I kind of feel pretty good about paper 3. So I'm actually not that mad at paper 3 of history. So hopefully my feelings are correct and I didn't do that bad. And then today in the afternoon, I also took Anthropology paper 1. That went all right. The first question threw me off. It was like, define self. And I was like, so that was fun to see as the first question. But the passage wasn't too hard to understand. I think I answered the questions to the best of my abilities, so that's all you can really ask for. So I'm gonna eat my avocado toast and Oreos because the place that we take our exams is a Korean church and they always leave snacks for us for the afternoon exams. So I got some Oreos. I'm gonna eat, take a nap until latest 6 p.m. And then I'm gonna go over the formulas or recipes for the paper 2A and paper 2B. And then I'm done with exams for this week. I didn't realize I looked like that. Anyway, okay, so, if you're wondering why I look it's because I just took a nap and I didn't cover my hair and now my hair looks really gross. So you guys just don't need to witness how my hair looks. It is currently 7 o'clock. I slept until 6, couldn't get out of bed until 6:30, and then I've been procrastinating because now that my history exam is over, the only other exam I kind of have to worry about is English. And not even really because like I just need to go over my plays to make sure that like I don't say something wrong. So I need to finish paper 2 strong for Anthropology because last year she had 100% pass rate and I can't be the one to fuck it up. So right now I'm going over my task note cards, which I don't know if I filmed while I was making these, but I made these a while ago. So I have my task note cards for my ethnographies. I have my paper 2A and 2B formula, which I'm going to use this blank paper and write down the formulas as best as I remember them, and I'm just going to keep repeating that. Then I have my key concepts that I really want on paper 2, and if they don't give me these key concepts, it truly and honestly is over for me. So IB, don't screw me over, that'd be great. And then I wrote a paper 2A practice for working the night shift, so I'm gonna go over this, read it. I have my plan of attack for paper 2A. I'm either gonna use fresh fruit, broken bodies, or working the night shift, so that's that. I have a practice paper 2A that I wrote, which I got an 11 out of 15, which is the second highest mark band, so I need to see what I wrote. Paper 2B, however.
And Singapore somewhere on the lists. But how do they compile such lists? Well, taken into account is how much countries spend on healthcare.
So I look like trash, but it's the end of week 1 of testing because I finished paper 2 of IB, Cultural and Social Anthropology. So week 1 done, hardest exams finished. It's currently 8:12 and I'm cooking dinner for my family because I've been forced to because my mother's too tired to cook. So here we are. So let me just show you what I'm cooking because I just felt to do that. And as you can see by I'm smiling, like I'm not stressed right now. So what I'm cooking, because I am a chef, guys. Rice in a rice cooker. And then I'm cooking beef, red pepper, tomato, onion, this green herb, I think it's cilantro, potato, carrot, ginger, and then I have seasoning over there because we live in an African household, therefore we season our food. And then I'll see you guys on Saturday, and that's when I'll be studying for math studies. Hey guys, so it's the day before my math studies exam. Yes, I take math studies before all of you start clowning me in the comments. It was either math studies or math SL, and I refused to take math SL because the teacher at my school can't teach math. I just wasn't gonna play myself like that. You know, I'm spending like $800 on the IB program. Might as well take exams that I know I can pass. Anyway, so a lot has happened since I last spoke to you guys. If you follow me on my Instagram, which you should, it will be on the screen. I posted a story about my dear finger here, and I jammed it in my mom's car door. This is the only position I can keep my pointer finger in without it hurting or without a sharp pain going through my finger, which I don't know to be concerned about yet or not, but. And I have an exam to write with, and I can only hold the pencil or a pen like this, and I normally hold it like this. So that's concerning, to say the least. And then today I was gonna study, and then it was brought to my attention that we were going to see Avengers Endgame, and we had seen it last week, but then literally exactly halfway through the movie, the fire alarm went off at the movie theater, and we just never got to finish the movie. So we had to rewatch from the start today, and I shed a lot of tears. Every time I thought I was done crying, I just ended up crying more because something else happened. So that was great. That was a great time. I'm devastated. But now that I'm back, I have my math notebook, and I have a practice I can't even flip through things because of my freaking. I just had to jam it in a freaking door before my exam. Thank God it was before math and not English, because I don't think I'd be able to write like a commentary tomorrow, but you know, that's a Thursday problem. So yeah, I have practice papers from 2017. There's not much that I'm worried about except for chi-squared, just because I never know when to accept or reject chi-squared because I don't memorize things. I'm trying to pass this exam with a 6 because it's math studies. So I'll come back when I've finished marking this paper once I'm done taking it. So, hello. It is now 9:15. I finished paper 1 like an hour ahead of schedule because it's math studies. Even though I'm saying that, I didn't get a perfect score because I'm not that good at math. But I got a 62 out of 90 marks. Before I like sound dumb, I can just look up grade boundaries IB 2017. Paper 1, I got a 62. Oh, a 6. So that's not bad. But I mean, overall, I know most of this material. I just don't know how to do quadratic functions because I'm stupid. But I literally didn't answer the last question and I was still able to get a 6. So if I continue to do well and like continue to actually use my brain for once, that's enough for today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning when hopefully I won't be panicking because it's math studies, but I get anxious over everything, so I'm quirky like that. I know. I need to stop. Hey guys, so I'm in my bathroom and it is the day before paper 1 for IB English Literature A, and instead of studying, because it's the commentary and I don't really have to study for the commentary, I literally just have to look over the past commentaries that I've written, I'm going to practice doing my prom makeup. I'm going to start practicing my makeup and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Or yeah, tomorrow morning. Tomorrow before noon. Okay, bye. Hey guys, it is currently 9:38. I'm gonna be leaving the house at 10:40, so I have about an hour. And in that hour, I'm going to look over this practice commentary that I wrote that I actually ended up getting a 12 plus 3, 15. I ended up getting a 6 on. So I did something right with this. So I'm gonna see what I did. Hopefully I can get an actual 7 on my actual exam. That'd be great. IB English examiner, proctor, whatever you are, whatever the title is. IB has so many freaking titles. And I'll see you guys either tomorrow or I'll see you guys next week right before my French exam.
Last exam question.
So today is the first day of my final exam and it is 9:30. I have to leave the house at 10:40. I didn't get to study last night because I had the varsity basketball dinner, and tonight I have the varsity banquet for my school that I have to go to because I was nominated for something, so like I got no choice. But this is paper one, so I'm not too stressed about paper one as of right now, but I'm gonna look at past papers. Normally what happens for me is that like I'm fine with source or text A, but then text B just like messes with my head. And let's look at the I took the 2017 test because that's what my teacher gave me. Let's look at the 2016 test. I had my last day of high school ever yesterday, and right now I'm like kind of checking out, but I know I can't check out because I have an idea of what my predicted score is, because like our teachers don't tell us what our predicted scores are, so that's great. But I have an idea of what my predicted score is, and I really want to get that predicted score, so gotta keep myself checked in. Okay. Même si les générations, actually I want to write this down because transition words either make or break me. J'ai laissé faire la génération qui signal un retour vers these for some reason I feel like the exams this year are really hard because I was looking at like past year exams, and I feel like for math studies, even though it's math studies, like it was a lot harder than like last year's paper and the paper year before that's paper. It was still doable because it's math studies, but like damn, it threw me for a loop. I was just like, whoa, where's all of this? Why are we all of a sudden doing all of this? You've never done this before. Why are you doing it now? Que, c'est que. Que and qui. The fact that some people get que and qui confused confuses me, but okay. Tandis que le niveau de stress qu'il constate dans la vie professionnelle, tandis que doesn't sound right. You know, I'm gonna put tandis que, and if I'm wrong, all my French-speaking subscribers can laugh at me. Because transition words, as I've said before, are my downfall. Let's look at the mark scheme. Okay. I already flopped. Tandis que is 438, so that's wrong. Okay. 39 vers. Okay. Damn, I was gonna do étant donné and I didn't do it. Wow. Que. Tellement. You know what? 3 out of 5. Not bad. Okay, I'll see you guys tonight when I'm studying for paper 2.